Alright, hello. Hello. I got... I got something special for you tonight. Just for you. All for you, only for you, okay? Listen, I'm testing something. This is just a bit of a test. I know it's late. I know it's very late in the evening. Probably way too late for some of you. You should be in bed. I know you're gonna say, I have exams, I have work, I got a gooning session at 8 in the morning, I know. And listen, I'm here for you, I understand, I sympathize, but we gotta do something really cool right now. We're gonna be having a little short, cool Flash event. This is a thing that I am testing, so I want to see how this goes. I'm gonna also make an announcement in the CRR so everybody knows. Absolutely everybody knows. There we go. Let me just set things up just real quick. There we go. Just put the event ping, and also everyone. Yes. I forgot to make the announcement before I started this stream, but that's okay. I'm just doing this for all of you people here, beautiful people here. So you're also aware. Flash event, come join, lots of fun to be had, but it's only now, not later, not tomorrow, not yesterday, but today and right now. Exclamation mark, 111 exclamation mark. Alright. I also gotta make sure it's in the CS 1.6. Because I know people are going to be asking about that. Like, oh, but which CS? But CS, which CS? Here you go. Yes, I'm going to send to all 400 plus people. There we go. Now, let the chaos ensue. If you're interested, join this event. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll just have to fucking join and see for yourself. All right, so let's get into it, shall we? I want you to join the Discord, but everyone hate me there. Okay, Chino, listen, I understand. Also, buenas, ¿qué tal? But also, I want you to know that you don't need those with us. You can follow the posts that I make. Wait, did you just see my entire desktop? You probably did. Oops, that's okay. Alright, anyway, shit. Hola, buenas, ¿qué tal? Alright. Hey, dude, ever played CS Nexon? Yes, I was actually even sponsored once by CS Nexon. It was fun, it was great, but the game sucks. I think you know what my answer is gonna be on that equation. Alright, if you know what this is, you know, but listen. Unfortunately, servers for this mode, good old ScoutzKnivez, do not exist, which is rather unfortunate. I did like a closed off event where it was just us playing, no like event announcement or stream, and it was cool, but just getting on a random server is kind of ass. This guy's lagging a lot. I'm just gonna put him out of his misery. I'm sorry, sir. Okay, you know, you're not gonna be the one. No scope? Fuck. Alright, I gotta oil up at 3 AM. Yes, do it right now. Hello. There's a ban that guy named Pesho and I'll join. How about you make your own Discord server called Chino's Safe Space, and it's basically I could actually do this. That would be kind of crazy to do this. What if I just make another designation server just without Peugeot and call it Chino's Safe Space? Fuck you. Oh, it's only one guy. Rebalance. Let's just, I'm just gonna sewer slide. We all sewer slided. Yeah, sorry. I understand that you have a propensity for Russian, and it's easier to speak that than English, but please. Otherwise, oh my god, I'm so sorry for that. I got a game, bro. You know how intense this game mode actually is? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Ah! Fuck. You ain't got no fucking idea how intense this game mode is, bro. I saw a tab on your browser and it was titled Furry Feet Finder and you gotta explain. Oh god. I'm not explaining jack. I don't have to. Ah, fuck. I don't have to explain shit to any of y'all. If it says Furry Feet Finder, then so shall it be. Fuck, I really wanted to knive. Bulgarian trying to teach, but yeah, I got it. You trying to teach me Bulgarian? Isn't it just basically Russian anyway? I know. That's gonna rustle some jimmies. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not to be taken seriously, okay? Before you yell at me that it's actually its own unique language. I know that technically that it's Cyrillic, and Cyrillic just has all kinds of like spin-offs and different languages that's been adopted by different cultures and such, okay? Not all of it is just Russian and derivatives of Russian. There's a really neat little secret here on this map, but I'm not gonna say what it is. I'll just let people find it by themselves, which I actually don't like this little secret. It's a bit annoying, but I hope nobody really finds it. It's kind of a nasty one. But yeah, ScoutzKnivez. You know, this is the one game mode I never mentioned in any of my videos. It used to be popular, it used to be a niche game mode, yet somehow I kept forgetting about it. It's like I completely disassociated from this game mode, which is very important. Look at that. This map is like, it's not the classic ScoutzKnivez map, but, you know, it's a ScoutzKnivez Oasis. It's pretty cool, right? Your stream is so delayed, I know. Also, I'm not, like, up to date with chat. Do you French love furries? What? No? Maybe? What do you think? Oh, what? I got obliterated. Hello, Ryan. Is the map with low gravity? Yeah, no, it's a server setting. You can't really... I mean, I think you can make a map with a low gravity, but no, the low G is intentional. Has somebody found the thing yet? No, it doesn't seem like anybody has found the thing, but I'll leave it at that. Okay. But right, no, this is how ScoutzKnivez is played. It's low G, scouts, and knives. You know, flying scoutsmen, like in CSGO. But this is where it originated. Well, we're not playing on the the original ScoutzKnivez map, but it's here. Fuck. Shit. Hello, Token. What PCKs do you use? Performance or aesthetics? Look, I'm the kind of person that doesn't look at his PC, so aesthetics don't really bother me. I'm more about functionality. Like, I like cool-looking PCs, but they're not for me. I'd kind of just prefer to put my money into performance rather than aesthetics. Oh, obliterated. Dude, I'm gonna get this guy. Oh, fuck. Shit. So the case I use for my PC is like a Corsair thingy. Oh! It's a nice, you know, regular ATX Corsair case. that has airflow out the wazoo, and that's about it. I don't have any like additional RGB strips or anything of that sort. Well, that wasn't a headshot. Damn, these fucking hitboxes in when you jump in old CS are very wonky. Broken game, and people say they love this shit. Oh, fuck! I got my just desserts. If I was able to use non-RGB, I'd do that immediately. I actually... Listen, I don't mind RGB, but I don't mind RGB to the extent where I can see my computer and have a teeny bit of ambient lighting going on, but nothing more than that, okay? Oh, shit. You know, I was wondering to have an official, like, an official Sunday night, ScoutzKnivez event, but the thing is, with ScoutzKnivez, can you really, like, play this mode for, like, 2 hours and not get sick of it? I mean, it's just kind of, at some point, we could play on 20 different maps, but at its core, it's still just low gravity and scouts, so... This is in the early 2000s, and we're not kids anymore who can just spend hours upon hours playing one single thing. So, yeah, I think if we just stick to short timers and maybe something short like this, that's why I decided to, I got the idea to experiment a little bit with, hey, what if I do this as like a flash event? I know it's late. Listen, I still understand that it's very late, and some of you who are watching can't join, but I needed to do this right now. Maybe the next flash event, if I ever do it, if I ever do more of these, will be earlier in the evening. So more of you could have the opportunity. Wait, where's the last guy? He's hiding in here. He's a little Susie Sir. Oh my! He got clobbered. Swapping teams. Official Sunday. Fuck this. Official. Did I say official Sunday instead of event? Official Sunday. Yes. Official Sunday event. Fuck Desolance, but not in the good way. Oh fuck! Have you ever considered baptizing someone, preferably me? If you want to be baptized in a pool of Skittles, I think that'd go hard. Hello, hello. So what PC case you use? Just I think a Corsair. I forgot its model. It was like a Corsair S60 or some shit. I don't know. I ain't got no goddamn idea. I built my PC by myself, but I've had it for like 3 years, and it does the job, and it's great, and I just don't care anymore about... I've just forgotten most of its specs. Specs, not spectacles. It's a 3060 with an AMD I said AMD FX, but it's actually like just but it's an AMD Ryzen 7800, I think. Fuck. AMD Ryzen, yeah, 7800X. I think 7800. No, oh fuck, I've even forgotten my Ryzen processor. I have to do DX diag, but it's whatever. It's a mid-range gaming PC and 32 gigs of RAM and a B550 motherboard. That's it. That's all you need to know. Those are the most important parts anyway. How many hard drives do I have? Doesn't really matter. I could have like one hard drive for games and one for all the furry porn that I'm collecting, so you wouldn't know. Maybe that's what I'm using Furry Feet Finder for, huh? How about it? Wait, did we get grenades by default, or did I pick this up a long time ago? Alright, anyway, no, it resets my shit. Fuck. How about I just do this? just in the head. See, this is the thing. This is what you want to do with a knife. You have to aim for like left-click headshots. The new engine looks sexy. Oh yeah. I just saw as I was. Oh, I got some fireworks outside. As I was launching this event and troubleshooting with Chow a little bit, new CS2 update drop. But that's not as important as motherfucking ScoutzKnivez. Will there be a hard drive leak? No. Not even the FBI can catch me, cuh. Y'all ain't got... Y'all don't know nothing, huh? Oh, fuck. An Eminem's worst nightmare, getting baptized in a pool of Skittles? Yeah, chocolate and candy. Dude, imagine getting baptized in a vat full of cotton candy. That's gonna be one sticky baby. Hello, Ashraf. Marhaba ya Sadiqi. Do a stream of you showing your furry collection. How about I stream, executing you? I was wondering if I should sound harsh, but I ultimately decided that I should sound harsh. How about I do a little hostage situation and live stream on Rumble? You get shanked, or I get 100 subs. I think that would be good marketing for Rumble TV, wouldn't it? Or a kick. Pregnant Desolence when? I'm pretty... Guys, you don't even have to ask for that. I'm pretty sure that exists somewhere, okay? That must exist somewhere. What CS game should I get? None. Don't play this game. Desolence is crazy today? No. Look, here's how it works. When I stream often, I run out of creativity and bullshit to say, okay? It's just normal. You kind of run out of gas. But when I don't stream often, I'm like feeling refreshed and ready to like say a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't be saying, probably, maybe. And I can just, you know, be creative, be funny. How else am I gonna pump my numbers? I have to say obscene stuff because apparently this is what I'm good for. I'm not good at making jokes. I'm not good at making wisecracks. I'm not good at even just being naturally funny or interesting. So the only thing I have left to do is just say the most obscene things possible because at least I like morals, so I can say stuff like this. And maybe somebody would find it funny, or maybe somebody would find it so absurd that they're gonna report me to BuzzFeed. Is there R34 of Desolence? I think so, but I'm not sure if it's uploaded on Rule 34, that is. It's probably on somebody's hard drive somewhere, okay? Should we change the map? I think we've had enough of, oh god, 7v4. I think we've had enough of, ScoutzKnivez Oasis, so, AMX mod, menu, change level, let's go to, oh, it's already changing. Fuck you, Chow. You beat me to it. I'm scared to search it. You don't be, just fucking embrace it, whatever. I know you guys think it sounds so embarrassing, like, haha. What if Desolance's feet? And you think that concerns me in any way? You know what? Fuck. You know what's actually gonna concern me? Listen, I've been on the internet for long enough to not be bothered by obscene stuff. I'm desensitized to a degree, and that's not a good thing, by the way. It's not a flex, just so you know. But bear in mind that, oh shit. But bear in mind, My moral compass may sway from left to right, but sometimes I may still be sensitive to certain things. Like, if you tell me, hello, Mr. Desolence, I know your GPS coordinates, and I'm probably gonna say, alright, pull up, pussy, see what happens. Pull up and get fucked up. But if you say, hello, Desolence, I saw you on the street, and I pickpocketed $10 from your pocket. I'll be pretty miffed about that. I'll be like, oh my god, he stole $10 from my pocket? I can't believe this. Because when you hack me and get my address, it's like, alright, well, there's not really much I could have done about that. But if you steal $10 from my pocket, that's concerning because I failed to protect myself. I failed at being aware of my surroundings and not getting stolen from myself. And I'm down $10. That's bad. I'm in your walls. I hope you are. I need somebody to protect me, and it ain't gonna be Jesus, so... What do you think about mommy ASMR? Sounds gross. Crashing your cock in a 40-plus-year-old vag doesn't sound optimal. Unless you yourself are maybe 40 years old, so that's like your age bracket. But if you're 20 years old, make sure you pound him young. Of course, to a legal extent, that is. Don't make this weird. I've probably already made this weird enough as it is. I'm just trying to enjoy myself with a little bit of ScoutzKnivez, and you guys are asking questions like that. You're adding on to the pile. You promised you would a year ago. I'm still waiting. Waiting on what? What did I promise? I forgot. Next stream when? Saturday. Later today, I'm gonna announce the weekly event, which I know it's a little bit late to be announcing something like that, but my schedule has been packed and I haven't really had the most time in the world for this kind of stuff, okay? I've been up to some things. I'm sure pulling your coordinates is pretty bad, worse than getting pickpocketed, but you're right, you just said. I am, right? Is this a pyrocynical type YouTuber? No. I don't have my TF2, my favorite TF2 class, walking around with a dump truck. My degeneracy doesn't extend that far, at least. Team has download servers completely down. What, you mean because people are trying to get into CS2? Damn, I should check the only interesting thing about about the CS2 update that just happened, by the way. I want to see how they fixed the animations on the weapons. The patch note did mention that they have been adjusted, so I'm curious to see what happened to those, because they did originally mention that the new anim graph system is being worked on, yet people were all over the place losing their minds about how, oh, they ruined CS, it's the end of the world, and it's like, you guys are so incredibly over-dramatic, it's not even, it's sad, it's actually pathetic, but, I got like double-fisted, but gotta get those clicks, gotta farm the bait. No, even download anything? What? Or even upload anything too? Sounds like Valve to me. Hello, Equinox. Okay, we're getting cancelled? No, we're not. Listen, when you have a community like mine, we are just immune. All you have to do is not back down, always double down. Ah! If you do that, you're never gonna lose in life. Did somebody catch you lying? You just say, no, you. That's it. Oh, I just got him through the wall. Just give people the no, you. Or, I don't care. You just tell them to go F off. And that way you're gonna be invincible and uncancelable. See, this is how it works. When YouTubers get canceled for doing something bad, as long as they either don't admit or they don't engage, and you just pretend like nothing happened, everything's gonna be good at the end of the day. But I am going to be honest here when it comes to the legality of certain things, like, just so I'm not crossing a line, okay? Because everything has a line. Ow, fuck. No! Just because everything has a line, I'm gonna say that if it comes to something illegal, yeah, that's not something that you can just ignore and pretend it never happened, okay? In cases like that, yeah, definitely. The stream situation is crazy. Guys, look, I'm just waiting until the day comes when somebody writes an expose on me, and all the drama slop YouTubers are making videos called the Desolate situation is crazy. Desolate fell off. It's about to happen for one reason or another. So let's see. What the fuck? How is this guy gaming? He's, oh my god, he's lagging the hell. He got obliterated. All is good except for one thing. The road to happiness is strewn with setbacks. Well, oh my god, wait, we're CTs. Ah. Well, that's just part of life, I guess. Oh, I thought those were CTs. You know, I'm not really all that torn up that we're not like a full server or anything, because I think this is how ScoutzKnivez used to be played. I don't really remember ever seeing a full ScoutzKnivez server with like 30 people in it, so... No, he's like a shark! Ah! Yeah, Desolate has a desolate reputation. Desolate completely destroys reputation due to allegations from furryfeetfinder.net. Oh! Ah! Yeah, YouTube loser is still dragging old game. I can imagine the Turkey Tom documentary. Leviticus Brownstein, also known on the internet as Desolate, was a prominent YouTuber in a small niche community for playing a video game known as Counter-Strike 1.6. Although his videos are very compelling and he has a very long-lasting reputation and dedicated following, that all would eventually come crashing down as he was exposed live on stream for having multiple tabs associated with the website furryfeetfinder.net, a furry community website relegated to the foot fetish that also encourages minors, and so he is a PDF file and is very bad. You know, I'm just gonna stop there. You get the point. Leviticus Brownstein? Yeah, that's my real name. Small community are better. Yeah. I'm gonna be sad if I ever somehow blow up on YouTube, because you can't really become a popular, like, 1 million subscriber YouTuber by playing a game like this. I seriously don't think that's possible. I know anything is possible on YouTube, and people have done all kinds of crazy things and proven the impossible, but this is one thing I really don't believe there's any way of happening. A YouTuber that makes CS 1.6 exclusive content, a 25-plus-year-old game, reaches even 500,000 subscribers. Not even a million. Maybe the 100,000 subscribers, okay? That's sort of a big YouTuber, but if I ever become a big YouTuber, it's definitely gonna be that's like kind of my point. If I ever become a big YouTuber, it's gonna be because of other types of content that I would create, and therefore, I'm definitely gonna have old fans, like ex-Desolance fans, that are gonna say shit like, "I miss the old Desolance that played CS 1.6. That was like the golden age." I severely lagged. So what I said was, there's definitely gonna be people who are gonna mourn the past and be like, man, I remember the old Desolance when he used to play CS 1.6 and we had events and it was fun and he made cool videos. Now he makes more mainstream content, and I hate that because I'm not the target audience anymore. He betrayed us. Oh my god, that would have been a double whammy headshot. Double whammy headshot. No! That would have been the shot. Fuck. Desolate situation is insane. Yeah. Playing video game with Dezo while being drunk is peak life. We all should be drunk while playing video games. It's the only thing that washes away the sadness. I don't drink though. I'm fine. I'm better than everybody else. I'm cooler. But for some of you, I'm not gonna say that it's too late. I'm not gonna give you a hard time, but you better get your shit together. I'm gonna be a wholesome Chungus 100 YouTuber that is like very toxically positive and loves to pep talk everybody about everything and tell them how everything is gonna be fine, only for everybody to quote tweet me about how, what if they instead drown themselves in acid or something like that, okay? And I'm still just gonna pretend like everything is fine. Like I don't live in a world surrounded by sorrow and darkness. Where's the last guy? Oh! No, he's like a shark! I hate that. Yeah, that was mine internet. Somebody was doxing me. Become a VTuber and you'll have 1 mil sub? Hell nah! You know what? The only reason I would not stoop so low is because you would have to like, oh fuck. See, VTubers who come out of nowhere and get 1 million subs is all because they have advertising and like talent agencies promoting them and stuff. They're not like organically growing, and all those companies are they're Japanese, and they act like it's the 19th century and they can't adapt, and like they take everything that like they have all the control in the world from these people's lives, and like these VTubers are basically slaves, and I kind of don't like that. Because you don't have the freedom to be whoever you want. You gotta follow strict rules. It's like, isn't the point... It just makes me think, like, what wasn't the point of us relegating to the internet and avoiding traditional media is because the internet gives us freedom and allows us to be ourselves, and yet we are bound to all of these toxic agencies and shit that tell us what to do. Like, listen... I know we can't be like completely Mad Max free. That can be a little bit too much. Like I said earlier, everything has boundaries. Of course, we're gonna have to follow the terms of service of YouTube, and also maybe the terms of service laid out by maybe our sponsor, because, you know, this is our livelihood, but still. That's more freedom than being bound to a specific talent agency ever could be. Maybe not every talent agency. I've actually been approached by a talent agency, a few of them actually, and they offered me basically what they usually offer these days. They're like, hey, you become our partner, and what we're gonna do is you're gonna be under our name, under our company and stuff. We're gonna give you... Fuck! I hate that. You're gonna give us... We're gonna take a cut of your revenue, and we're just gonna give you marketing, and we're gonna give you sponsors and advertisements. And that sounds great, but, you know, I prefer to be my own boss. So no thank you. Remember when Desolance played the Valve MOBA game? No, yeah, that was cool. But unfortunately, the Valve MOBA game kind of fell off because, well, I played it, I get the idea, it's not my thing, whatever, moving on. I don't like MOBAs, so I'm just gonna not engage with it anymore. Dude, I want to get a headshot collateral! That wasn't a headshot collateral, fuck. But we are waiting to see how it evolves, because unbeknownst to most of you probably, Deadlock is still in development. I know people have basically forgotten about it at this point, but the game hasn't even released yet. It's still not out. It's still in the same open beta state. I don't even know how many people are still on. Maybe like, I bet there's probably like 10,000 people playing. But the hype has definitely died down. Am I lagging again? God damn it. No, I'm lagging. Leave me alone. Who needs scoping? Ooh. I miss when Desolans did something. Like what? Oh! I'm jorking my peen. Having testicular torsion live on stream. Because that's something people sometimes remind me about. But I want a Catgirl Desolans VTuber. I mean, technically you can commission somebody to make that for you. I don't really own any copyright over my character. I'm giving people free reign to make fan art. Yeah, go ahead. It's only gonna make me stronger and more powerful. No, fuck. Not epic dub. Dubs aren't supposed to be epic. Dubs are supposed to be serviceable when you're watching your favorite anime in your preferred dub. Oh shit. I didn't shoot. Did you see that? I like shot, but it didn't shoot. Weird off. Don't want to go off topic, but do you like horses? Are you gonna segue into Uma Musume Pretty Derby? Is that what you're trying to do? Oh! Yes, I do like horses. My mom is really into horses, and one time she almost bought a ranch full of horses, and thank God my dad talked her out of it. I hope that garbage MOBA gets scrapped like 99% of other Valve projects. Too late. I don't think this one's getting scrapped. Why would they release a playable build and work on it and then all of a sudden scrap it? I get we don't like it. Listen, I don't like MOBAs too. But I feel like this one is gonna release and achieve, well, I would say it's bound to achieve like at least a medium amount of success. Maybe not the craziest ever in the universe. Fuck off. Was I supposed to do everything by myself? Okay, yes, ciao. Next them up, thank you. So you do play the game? What game? No, I don't engage with that. I frankly really don't like gachas overall. I don't know, every time there's a new gacha, you say, I don't want to play a gacha, and then everybody tries to gaslight you into thinking that it's not like other gachas. But yes, it is. You know why? Because they're all a money sink. And also, one thing I don't understand about Uma Musume in particular is that wasn't this game technically released like, I don't know, 5 years ago? I remember when it was brand new, I saw it, and that was, I'm pretty sure that was at least 5 years ago. But is it because, no, at least the franchise, I don't remember what game I saw. Oh shit, there's actually an interesting ScoutzKnivez map where you go from below and then you gotta jump up and get down. Fuck. What? I got knifed in the air? I was lagging. I couldn't see shit. Valve want to make a MOBA. Yeah, it's called Deadlock, didn't you know? It will blow up when released because new Valve game. Yeah, it's gonna be, well, it's also gonna be free to play. But what's actually gonna happen to the player base? I don't know. Valve did pretty good with Dota 2, so don't know how it's gonna go with Deadlock. Maybe it's gonna die and gonna get fucking abandoned very soon. But the way this is gonna work is if the game stabilizes at around 100,000 players, that's not good for Valve. So they will probably abandon it at some point. But if it becomes a cash cow, they're gonna be in it for the long haul. Dude, why do I keep lagging, bro? Stop it. I'm bad. Wow, I missed like 7 shots, and the one time I hit him, he just turned around and blasted me in the face. I'm very good. Can non-Steam player connect? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's a bunch of non-Steam users, so yeah, you can. Anybody can. It will... Well, not a horse game unless you want to waste money, that's on you. Why hasn't anybody... Wow, I died very quickly there. Why hasn't anybody made like an actual horse game? This is the thing with horse games. It's either... Because horse games are either for little girls. Like there's an MMO called Star Stable, and it's all about you and your horse and a story and everything. It's like it's an MMO RPG where you ride a horse and do stuff with it, and there's magic and stuff. And like it's obviously made for girls, target audience and stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal that because I feel insecure about my frag. Ah, damn. So yeah, when it comes to horses, it's either for little girls or for big gooners. I don't know. People it's either like, oh, look at the pretty little horsey. Let's make it into a doll and market it with pink colors for little girls, or it's for old men that want to molest horses. I don't know. Like there's no or gambling actually. Yeah, it's either gooting, gambling, or kids. I haven't seen an actual horse game that's like maybe a nice indie game about riding horses or horse races. It's a very underrepresented sport. It's always with sports. It's always about basketball, but football, but hockey, but soccer, but golf. Golf is the craziest to me because golf is like literally a rich people sport. And yet, there are so many golf games. As if the average person just loves golf. I mean, maybe golfing is not exactly a rich person thing. But it's definitely a thing in a select few countries that can actually practice it. The game was promised to you 5 years ago? I don't remember what it was 5 years ago. Was it a gacha game 5-6 years ago? Because, like, very recently when this Uma Musume came out, it's like everybody was fawning over it, and it's the latest hyped gacha game. It's anime girls, but horses. And I'm just like, I've seen this a million times before. Was it like... I really have to look into it, because I'm just so curious. Was Uma Musume before a fucking... Japan-only gacha game, or was it a light novel or some shit? I don't know. I gotta look into that. Another thing is that Uma Musume anime was almost canned because of all the Yuri bait. How else? I mean, how else would an anime like that work? Like, yeah, I've seen some scenes that it has like crazy animation, but It's not a property that could work as like a shonen where all of these horse girls are racing to become #1 and there's rivalries and all kinds of stuff going on and stories and drama. It's a franchise for gooners, so you have to make the media associated with it gooner bait in some way. So yeah. I haven't watched the anime, but I'm pretty sure that whoever is making it, they probably have a rule internally to like have 0 romantic relationships in the entire show. Just none. Everything is platonic. Even if they hug or kiss, it's all platonic. There's a horse game on Roblox, but Roblox is getting in hot water nowadays. Roblox is always in hot water and they fucking never do anything about it. It's like a never-ending cycle death spiral. And the reason why Roblox isn't like paying the price in any way is because they just get away with it. Roblox is like so huge and their target audience is kids. So if they just like stay silent on shit, don't do anything, and just maybe like suffer through any lawsuits that happen, you know, they're a billion-dollar corporation. They could like tank all the damage. They don't care. So it doesn't matter. Unless some government entity legitimately sues, like if the US, unless, let's say the Supreme Court in the United States sues Roblox for billions of dollars in damages and for child endangerment on their platform, unless something huge like that happens, they're not gonna change. Because yeah, there could be YouTubers and the publications just tarnishing the reputation of Roblox because of all the bad stuff they do, deservedly so, but their target audience is kids. Kids aren't gonna listen or care. It's not like if let's say Counter-Strike gets exposed for perpetrating like very illegal material through the game and harboring very evil and bad communities, like, yeah, maybe the game and Valve is gonna suffer and trust is gonna be lost because adults play the game. People with a higher level conscience from a baby play CS, so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of collateral damage, but a baby game like Roblox? Nah. It's the same with, like, YouTubers that have kids as their target audience. They can get away with a lot of things because they just appeal to kids and kids don't care. Dude, I'm gonna fucking crash out. Where do you get a fucking AK? Get that shit out of here. No, this thing has to go outside of the map. I don't want anybody to have it. Oh, fuck. I'm not even gonna get... Fuck! People don't even drop their scouts? What the fuck? Anyway, this is fun. I'm having fun. And yapping. Did we start on brain-rotted football and football games? I mean... Listen, that's just kind of... fuck! That's just kind of how the world rolls around. Rain Ancient drop, babe. I know. As I was launching CS 1.6 before I started the stream, I saw the update and was like, oh, cool. So the leaks for the Nighttime Ancient are actually a thing. And I did make a video a couple months ago asking for nighttime versions of maps that they would be cool if they were added. You know, this is like... And I really hope people appreciate this update because this is... You know what? You guys are just gonna have to die. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, headshot. I'm on a roll. Oh, fucking shit. Oh my god. I went crazy this round, bruh. I hope people... But yeah, I hope people appreciate this update because... People have been asking, like, where's content, where's cool stuff, and, like, this could be cool. Having, like, night versions of maps available for every single map. Maybe not for competitive, but even if it's just for casual game modes, it would be fucking really cool to have. Oh, shit. Get out of my face. This is my fucking turf. Oh! Okay, maybe not anymore. Some gachas have a good narrative story that people like, but these people still get criticized for playing that game because there are also people on that game who are absolute freaks, and that's sad. Listen, to a degree, I don't entirely judge people for their choices and their financial decisions. I kind of just judge gacha games as a whole for being, like, pandering and their entire system being predatory. Like, every gacha game is kind of the same thing. Like, sure, something like Genshin Impact may have cool gameplay and cool story, but at its core, it's partially gooner bait. Some people might disagree, but I definitely feel like the characters, to a degree, their designs and shit are kind of gooner bait. And fuck. Fuck. Chow, maybe we should have added more maps. But I'm not gonna stick around for much longer. We're gonna do like one more map and then I'm gonna fuck off, okay? I don't have much time. I'm like sweaty, I have to shower, I have to eat. I just did this on a whim. And you'll see why. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can survive this. 3. Fuck. 4. More. Give me more. Aw, only 4. But yeah, I still judge gacha games because of the predatory gacha mechanic and the gooner bait. It's just these aspects that completely just pander and try to get people's money. It's working, of course. Something like this would be working. Is it really surprising in any way? Hello. Goodbye. You, sir, gone from this world. Deleted. You, sir, out of this world. You, sir, oh, fuck. Out of this world. Out of my way. Out of my... Shit. He's a fucking shark. Get out of here. This update's great. I like it because it focuses on content that isn't just, you know, competitive related, but hey, pretty cool night maps. And also rain and like redesign. It's fun, interesting stuff that's new, and they're continuing to work on the anim graph thing. And you know, that's pretty fun. But I do still think that we need more maps. MX menu. Let's let me change level to Bender. Did we play Bender? No, I don't. Wait, I don't think we've played the 4th map that I have here. No, we haven't. Okay, cool. Wait, all right, something new, something different. Ooh, we got... Oh, we don't have less ammo. Yeah, this is like an expanded version of the usual map. 5 countries now banned Roblox. Unsurprising. Roblox is great, it's just the community. No, I don't blame Roblox the game, I just blame Roblox the company. I see the appeal of Roblox, and that it's cool, and provides people with the opportunity to have fun, make money, play all kinds of game modes. Yeah, but what's not fun is all the other shit that's wrong within. Actually, let me switch up. All the games on Roblox is low-key kind of ass, no offense. I mean, it does have a very big issue because, yeah, you can create your own map, your own game mode, and have people play it and make money out of it. But one problem that leads to, you know, if you give people a way to make money... No, stop it! Stop it! Why did nobody save me? One bad thing that leads to is that everyone is just gonna try to gain the system, so... A very common occurrence on Roblox is... so somebody makes a game, a legit game, not on Roblox, let's say an indie dev makes a cool game and they sell it on Steam. It sells a gazillion copies. It's really popular. It's really mainstream. And then what happens afterwards is the second the game becomes popular, there's gonna be a Roblox dev that instantly goes on the Roblox editor and just copy pastes the game mechanics, gives it like a knockoff name, and puts it on their store or on their page or whatever. And they bask in the spoils because they made money by ripping off a game that already exists and just putting it on Roblox unofficially. But you know, at the end of the day, all this shit is just kind of the Roblox company's policy. As long as it makes money, we don't care. Are there kids getting molested? Are there power tripping, egomaniacal 40-year-old Roblox players? Yeah. No, get out of my face. I don't want you near me. Where is he? No, stop. Forgive me. Is bro still here? No! Fuck! I could have, like, headshotted him. Emilio sailed to that voyage a long time ago, since the Zone Zero is a failure to me. Well... maybe. But if business-wise, there's still money to be made, who the fuck cares, cuh? Join your Discord. Yes, if you want event announcements and cool stuff and in quotes fun community, join my Le Discord. I'm also not on Twitch right now. I have to like reset my password again. I don't know why it's asking me to reset it again, because guess what? I got permabanned on Twitch for a little while. Because of malicious activity or some shit. I don't even know what happened, but I woke up, saw that I was permabanned on Twitch, and then I was like, whatever, I don't like Twitch anyways. I wasn't really that broken up about it, but I did then... I'll try to like, what if I just try and get an appeal, because, you know, my account is like very old. It's from 2017. I have some cool memories and stuff there. You've been hiding here all fucking day. So, what if I at least try to get it back? And they positively responded to my appeal. They said, yeah, your account, I guess, was compromised, so we've now reset it. Please reset passwords and stuff and blah, 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 and you'll be back. You'll be back. All good. And I did that, but now it's asking me to reset my password again for some reason. So, whatever. Saved you. This map's actually cool. This is a map for a lot of players. You know, I'm surprised that on the internet there's not that many ScoutzKnivez map, but mostly because the game mode itself was kind of relegated to just the first map only. It's cool actually, because when I was a kid, I just didn't have the specs or the money to play the real game, so I played the shit Roblox version and I was happy. I mean, look, I don't blame you for having fun in whatever way possible. I'm not gonna guilt trip you that maybe, I don't know, 6-year-old you didn't have like $5 for Undertale in 2015. I just blame the lack of moderation on Roblox's side. Is the IP correct? It says bad server address? Yeah? Look, I can do this. I can type connect. Here's the IP. Here's the IP. Look, it's right here. It's pretty much the same that I have pinned. And I can just connect to it. Look, all good. No, never mind, it worked now. I should have seen that message earlier. I'm dumb. Lol. Old my Twitch is from 2007? You mean when it was called Justin TV? But wasn't like Justin TV from 2009? No? It's not from 2007, is it? Or is it? I don't know. I feel like Justin TV came out in 2009. Fucking hell. I wonder if there are more ScoutzKnivez maps around. For some reason, Game Banana has only like 10 ScoutzKnivez maps. But if you go on the ultimate CS map archival website, that being 17 Buddies, there's a pretty decent amount. I think there's maybe almost 100 ScoutzKnivez maps on 17 Buddies, I think. No, Justin TV is 2007. Wow. It's that old. Imagine if it was possible to be a streamer from 2007, from the days of Justin TV. That would have been some crazy early bird type shit there. Never play a COD lobby without a VPN. Why? Noob Desolence. You're a noob! Shut up. Mute that guy for 30 seconds. Unacceptable behavior. Can I get him through the wall? Wow. Wow, I'm so good at this video game. Wow, I'm so good. I'm also not a CT. Fuck. Shit. What are we sure about Roblox is that it has no cheaters because Turkey banned it. It doesn't. Well, I guess that's a good thing then. Docs and DDoS, probably. Probably. Wait, actually, how exactly many ScoutzKnivez? Wait, 17 Buddies. How many ScoutzKnivez maps there are? You have to go... There's not a ScoutzKnivez category. You just have to go to others. And then I just type in Scouts. So, you know, sometimes some maps don't have ScoutzKnivez in it. Or maybe they have SK. I'm not sure if any of them actually use an SK prefix. Or it's just the full name of the, of the mode. But yeah, 17 Buddies has 95 ScoutzKnivez maps. ScoutzKnivez, 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 ScoutzKnivez. Yeah, come here, baby. Come here, baby girl. Let me headshot you. Oh. 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 Oh, shit. I still wonder about the mechanics of knifing in CS 1.6. Is there a way to, like, consistently headshot somebody in the head with a left click? Or is it just insanely inconsistent? Oh my god. Please. See, I'm aiming for the head. But he no dying. He no taking damage in the head. Uh-oh. No, you don't. Fuck! Alright, maybe a few more rounds. This was fun, though. I hope you guys enjoyed the sort of Flash event. If I ever do another Flash event similar to this, I'm definitely gonna do it earlier. In the evening, not at, like, fucking 12 p.m. or wherever you are. It kind of depends on your geographical location. Ah, he stopped my jump! Ooh! Ugh. My hands are so sweaty. I should have, like, at least washed my hands before I started streaming. I streamed some Mario NES stuff in, like, 2007, 2008 on Justin TV. Just pointed my webcam at the TV. You were ahead of your time because I think these days speedrunners, some speedrunning communities, you have to have your camera pointing to your TV. Like instead of recording the output of your TV, just record the TV separately with your own camera. Just so like the reviewers and stuff can see like the inputs and see that everything is authentic. Can I no-scope him? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I miss all my shots. I like burgers with cheese or no cheese. It depends how juicy the patty is. 12 p.m. That narrow to the search? Yeah, very much. Because even if you're European, if it's 12 p.m. where you are, yeah, it's still late. Maybe you're not gonna be up for some late-night ScoutzKnivez out of nowhere. I was way too ahead to make the difference. So ahead of the curb, nobody really ever realized how ahead you are. By the way, I think, oh my god, I think this is my favorite ScoutzKnivez map from today. This one's pretty cool. It's a bit spacious, so it may require more than 5v5, but still. I think this is a pretty cool one. You're in the same time zone as me? No, I'm not. I didn't tell you what time it is where I am. I just gave a vague a suggestion about the time. If you're 12 p.m., yeah, that makes sense. If you are, however, I think 11 or some shit? What are you guys doing? I've been mauled. What did I walk into? Nom nom. What type of lifetimes you gonna end up with a neat community? Actually, I've one time or a couple of times I've tried streaming early in the morning whenever I would fix my schedule and get up like really early. I would stream. I've streamed a couple of times at like 6 a.m. in the morning. I was like, what if I get the American community to watch me? Because 6 a.m. in the morning for me in Europe would mean that it's evening, around evening in the US, and depends on which part of the US, but majority of the US would be moving towards evening. So I could get an American audience. Actually, I think Vinesauce Joel, he typically streams really early in the morning so he can capitalize on his American audience. He does that. Alright, boyos, last round. Let's make it count. Oh, fuck. No! When Furion event? Ugh, Furion is... I don't think it's that fun. I am the one that calls the shots, so if I say no and fuck you, then it's no and fuck you. I'm betting it's Finland. Torilla tavataan, perkele. Vittu soota dai. Oi helvete. Hey, this is a live server for 24 hours? Oh, I'm dying. But yes, if you want to play on this server, it's definitely going to stay online for at least a little bit more. It's not going to get instantly shut down the moment I leave, so you're welcome to come in and enjoy yourself. But here's one problem. One thing that happens is the moment I leave, so does everybody else. Therefore, you should be here while I am here. So yeah. But yeah, also, yeah, if Chow says it's a permanent server, then, I mean, he has the power to open a lot of servers, so he could hypothetically give us a server for every single game mode. But that's not something he would want to have, because it's, you know, upkeep. Did I guess right? What did I win? You win a 2-day-old shawarma, okay? That's what you get. Alright, I got a lot of stuff to do. Today has been kind of hectic, but I really needed to do this right now because, guys, guess what? Guess what? I didn't just do this for experimental reasons and just to have fun and sit with you for a little bit. There's a lot of reasons why I did this, but one of the reasons is I needed HLTV demos because I am gonna be talking about ScoutzKnivez in my next video. So yeah, with or without your consent, you're going into the video. So thank you, Chow, for hosting. Merci beaucoup, mon frère, as always. And for the rest of you, thank you for whoever joined. Maybe you're gonna see your name. Depends which footage I use. So yeah, play in the dust too. Did you know that, like, the guy who created ScoutzKnivez, he said that he got the idea for this because he used to play on a server, but this is like during the days of CS 1.2, 1.0 in like 2001 or 2000. He would play in a server that would sometimes run CS Italy with low gravity and scouts only, and CS Italy and CS 1.0, the roofs are not clipped, so you could almost go anywhere in the map if you have low gravity. But yeah, rip Dizzlins. I mean, you had your hour of fun, and now it's over. This was a flash event, a special temporary promotion, because this is a very simple game mode. We weren't gonna stick around for another hour because I think it would have been a bit redundant for you to see me do the same thing and just yap about fucking gacha games for another hour now, wouldn't you? Anyway, I'm gonna go take my crazy pills, do my laundry, and see you around. But yeah, again, if you had fun, great, I love you. I kind of had a brain aneurysm and didn't know what to say. If you had fun, great. Thank you for joining. I'll see you again during the next event, which is gonna be announced a bit late, but it is what it is. I'm just, you know, life. I wish I could do this, but I can't. But I'm holding on, and I don't want to give up. Okay, right. Thank you for fun. Thank you for everything. Yes, great, fantastic. This is so sad. Can we not end stream so early? No, you're not gonna make me stay because I can just leave like this. Bye.